Alright, hello guys. So Nikita has been yapping a lot and I have been really covering, so there's a lot to cover, but anyways, let's see. Nikita has been talking about seasonal PMCs and the permanent server PMCs, which is going to be happening after the next wipe. We're going to have a seasonal PMC, and the one you guys are playing right now is going to be on the permanent server. But he said there's not going to be a same queue for those two, and then Nikita said no. This kind of sparked a bunch of Twitters or community of Tarkov talking about it, that it's splitting the player base again, you know, PvE, PvP, seasonal, permanent servers. But I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people playing seasonal servers. I mean permanent servers anyways. If you guys ever play Path of Exile, there are some people who plays permanent servers, but the seasonal PMCs, they're gonna be everybody's gonna be hopping on that, especially the casuals. Anyways, and then since the community talked a lot, people start to, you know, talk a lot, and then Nikita responded kinda. So he said it will be separate realm for those who wants to experience all of the wipe related stuff, starting from the scratch with everybody, progress through it. So separate servers, separate queues, basically. It was kind of obvious. I don't know why people thought it was not going to be like that, because the game is then in the split servers, I guess. But anyways, seasons will have unique modifiers like no flee or open flee or friendly scavs or scav war etc, which is kind of interesting actually. Scav war, but lore-based seasons, unique seasonal quests, and so on. So I guess they're gonna drop one season with like certain modifiers and another season later. There's no way they're gonna do multiple seasons in once, right? Also, your seasonal character will have RPG style perks and debuffs selection. You know what, let's turn off Lydia. I don't know why I should. Also, your seasonal character will have RPG style perks and debuffs selection before you will go into season. This actually is something interesting. He was talking about these modifiers and the perks were gonna be merged into one, but now he's saying it in a separate way. The RPG style perks is like kind of like Zomboid. You get good perk, positive perk, and in return you need to add a negative perk. You can make it really hardcore for you personally with some good bonuses. So you get like extra, you know, secure container slot maybe, but you get more you get more enemies, or you have low health, something like that. Positive and negative, both of them, to make it more riskier but more rewarding. This is only the part of seasonal characters feature. We want to make it interesting. More info will come later. So this was happening on Q2, the next wipe. We'll have to see what's gonna happen exactly. And then also Nikita was talking about we're preparing for a new event right now. This was March 20th. Plus right now we have 100% airdrops active. So we got new event rather than the airdrop only, which I'm thinking is related to this image. Looks like smuggler or scab related stuff. There's like more videos we could check out, but before that, let's talk about the airdrops. Right now it's 100% airdrop ongoing from the smugglers. It started from smugglers event, which ended. Now we have like Vaseline airdrop medical crate, which gives you all Vaseline. I don't know what it's really referring to. Some people talking about Diddy. I don't know if it's like that. And another one is right now, it just started like 12 hours ago, RSHG-2 airdrop, but you can only pick up 2. So I don't think it's like super interesting, but I guess you can pick up 2 for yourself and then camp the airdrop and then shoot the airdrop while people are doing that, maybe, while people are looting the other ones. I guess that's the whole story, but I heard it's not all 100% these airdrops, but some random airdrops, and also including these rare drops. So yeah, could be interesting. Let's watch the videos they dropped, what Nikita dropped. So what's this one? Tracksuit, gun, new event related stuff, I'm pretty sure. That's very likely the icebreaker and rock paper scissors, and animation for the reloading, which I'm pretty sure while walking around you can do it. That's Beluga office for some reason, and that guy's doing that. So yeah, I guess the reloading animation is pretty cool. You can walk around while reloading. they said they're gonna add that eventually. Yeah. I don't know about the rock paper scissors. And this is the image we just saw earlier. I think they're preparing for some kind of event. But yeah, those are the videos, and he posted another one like this one, which I'm not really sure what this is. I guess another live action video they're cooking up for event, which is always cool. I like it. They put a lot of effort in it. They don't do shit. I mean, some of the events are kind of like half made, but and they added G3 gun, which I forgot the caliber of it, but yeah, I guess they want to add this gun at some point. There's like 50 bazillion guns. They have 3D models, but they didn't put into the game still. But another gun that Nikita teased, and Nikita's teasing this tracksuit, which looks like a promotional image or video they're making for the tracksuit to sell. I bet a lot of people are gonna buy these ones. You know, you can get the tracksuit from Killa version by killing Killa, but fuck that, just buy it, right? With RSH. And somebody asked about, bro, when put tracksuit into the game, please? And he said soon. G3A3 is apparently 76251. Yep. And another thing is that he recently talked about got some pretty good performance results on CPU bound configurations. Planning this update on this week, which is soon, because it was like yesterday. And we already saw that one. And the kid's putting up this arena, what is this called? Tactical map, which is basically just fancy looking battle pass. For the promotion, for himself, I bet. Which I don't really care that much, but anyways, something that you guys might like. So yeah, those are the things I could cover. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping some big events happening, and also Icebreaker happening quick. It's soon gonna be Q2. Oh, and also Nikita talked about, let's actually check that one real quick. I do want to ask you guys, am I wrong with this? So, Nikita said a while ago that SCAV Life DLC is going to be on Q4. But he said recently, seasonal character on summer as early as possible, which is going to be, I don't know, on Q2, but at some point. Summer usually is considered from, when is it? When is it for you guys? I guess like June? SCAV Life DLC end of the year. So what I mentioned it here said that SCAV Life DLC was Q4 but narrowed down to end of the year. Right? That sentence makes sense, right? But there were so many people saying that, isn't Q4 the end of the year same thing? Like, are you guys serious? Q4 is end of the year? Really? Q4 is always the last possible day? Really? Are you serious? Because whenever I used to work in my office, it wasn't like that. Q4 was October, November, December. End of the year was always December, or even almost end of December. Yeah, it's in BSG's mind, Q4 is last possible day. Yeah, I know that, but like these people keep saying that Q4 is end of the year. You guys actually like think like that? Q4 is end of the year in real life, like not in Tarkov, not in BSG or whatever? Depends on the definition of end of the year? Like really? Alright. I don't know. Whenever I used to work, it was a thing that we need to, you know, define it completely. What do you guys think? Do tell me in the comments. Am I stupid? Or maybe things have changed since I worked. I've been streaming and YouTubing for like 3 or 4 years now. Maybe things changed. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out live, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm playing Crimson Desert. That's why you guys are hearing this music. Bye-bye.